Up top, recording.
Yeah, I think if anyone goes to walking first, for obvious reasons, out of 3 of us.
Follow it in.
Yeah.
Actually, it turned out to be really, really nice out.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I don't know what it's been out here. What was that? What did you say? What was that?
What?
What did you say about us?
Anything about you. I was answering the gentleman's question. Do you have a question?
Some people what? What did you say about us?
Nobody's talking about you.
It's okay to carry a firearm, isn't it?
Yeah, it's perfectly legal.
Okay.
Open carry, that's why you guys are down here, is it not? Isn't there a rally at the Capitol?
There was.
Not much one this year though, huh?
Well, I don't know. I guess it's the first one I've been to in
Is it?
Lansing. In
I'm
Lansing.
the downtown cop, so I'm down here for all the rallies.
Okay.
It seems a lot smaller.
Cool.
But
Anyways, you have a good day.
you too.
Take care.
Well, here's my
We're good guys, you know.
Here's my concern.
We're good guys.
He asked a question under his breath that I answered for him, but my concern is when you turn around real quick, what was that? What did you say? To me, it almost appears like you're almost looking for compensation.
No. I heard a rude comment. He did too. That's why.
You know what I mean?
That's why.
It's almost like, because the thing is, and this is clearly, we all know how things work down here, but, and maybe that's the goal, because clearly it's not a program, right? What you're doing is perfectly legal.
Yeah.
So you're just down there to make others aware of it.
We know that.
Right?
Yep.
Correct? I mean, I'm just having a conversation,
Sure,
correct?
sure,
Isn't that
yeah.
the game plan? So the concern with in my opinion, right, is it to inform people of the law? Because it shouldn't be to intimidate them, right? That shouldn't be the game plan.
No.
It should be to
I think you're
educate
diverting
them.
the conversation. I mean, the whole.
It should be to educate
No,
and
the whole
inform.
reason why we stopped at that point was because of the comment that you made.
Yeah.
It was pretty clear.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you want to deny it, that's fine. But
Okay.
the comment was out there, and that's where we had an issue because it shouldn't be like that.
No, I agree
There's
with you.
no other law officer that has said anything to us.
No,
There's been nothing but cordial down here.
Sir, I'm the downtown officer for this area. Work down here, work all the events.
I understand.
Out of all the events, I will say this easily. This event or a variation of this event causes very little problems down here at all. Very little problems. In fact, it's almost become to the point where it's null and void, really. I mean, if you look at, and you guys ended up getting a decent day. It didn't start off that way. But up and down here, everything's gone rather well. The question he asked, and his concern was that he felt that it was an intimidation thing. He felt that's what they were trying
Not
to do.
at all.
Exactly.
Farthest from it.
All right. His comment was said in jest. My return was in jest. I see the same people down here every day because most of the people that eat here at lunch are down here every day.
Oh, I understand.
So I have interactions. Go
I
ahead.
know you are talking, but I got a very urgent matter for you. It's a gentleman right around the corner in the white. He's sitting on the floor. He exposing himself.
All right.
I just told him to stop. Like,
No.
that's
All right.
sedated.
I've got an officer at Canada right now.
Okay.
All right. Frame 36, frame 35. Can you walk around the corner for me? White gentleman sitting on the ground. The concern is I see the same people down here every day. So what I've established a lot of relationships not only with the businesses but with everybody that attends down here. So when new people come into town, if it came across as rude or condescending, I apologize. But what it was is these are the same guys I see every day. Comments made in slide,
But
comments
see,
made
that's
around.
just it.
It wasn't to a crowd. There was nobody else here.
That's my problem because just because you know people and you see them every day, you make comments like that. That's what brings the negativity.
You think so?
Absolutely. How would you like it if I said, "Oh yeah, he's a cop because he got picked on when he was younger"?
Sir, get this.
Is that nice?
I'm going to let you know on this.
But it doesn't matter.
People
It
make
doesn't matter.
comments
Listen,
like that. Can I speak?
No, one
I
second.
can't
Not just yet. I want to
Okay.
make a point.
All
My
right.
point to you is that the way it comes across to the average person that's trying to come down to see the city, law-abiding people, very kind people.
Absolutely.
That's just that creates conflict.
Okay.
And that's we have no conflict with anybody. But when someone says that, it's not appropriate.
Do you think
It's not becoming of an officer to say that type of comment
Let
to
him make his
someone you
point,
know.
Jeff. Let him
Sure.
make his point.
Here's my thing. I walk around down here all the time, and comments being made in variations of what they are, as people are going to make comments. You would be probably shocked and awed if you thought about some of the comments made to me, to my face, behind my back, on a daily basis.
But it wasn't me.
I'm a grown
It
adult.
wasn't
though.
me.
You mean like people making comments like pigs, go get your donut?
I mean, that's not the most creative version of it, but comments like that all day, every day,
That's
that you just received.
That's terrible for them to do that.
Yeah, but
For no reason, that's bull crap.
it's stereotyping.
It
is what it
it's
is.
awful.
Correct?
Sure.
Agree.
Just like the comment.
Agree.
Can't imagine why someone would
At
ever
least you
say
agree.
that.
Absolutely.
I can't imagine why anyone would ever say that.
That's AR-15. Thank you.
Yeah. I had to come over here and check it out.
Awesome. I appreciate that, yeah.
All right. Well, what y'all do for a living?
I'm actually a software developer, so.
I teach piano lessons.
What do you need all that for?
Actually don't need it, but, you know, it's our right to have it. It's our right to have it. Not against the law. So, you know, not trying to intimidate anyone, that's for sure.
Well, I mean, you already are, but
There was a second
more
amendment
intricate
right
than that.
to
More details in the law,
we
things like
attended
that.
and now we're just doing it for a while.
Oh, okay. What you got back there?
An AK-47
Oh, okay.
or an AK variant.
All right, I just thought I'd come on over and check it out.
There you go.
Appreciate it. Nice to meet you.
You too.
But yeah, no, I understand. I see what you're saying. I do. It was a comment I didn't appreciate.
Meeting about, and I understand it. People
I
make
got
comments
friends
all day
that
long.
work over here all day.
And so do I. The question is, whether it's in the intent or not, I think it's important to understand, all right, that it is not common. If it was common, people do it every day, and they don't do it every day.
Sure. Hopefully by seeing us
They
more,
don't,
people
okay?
get the idea.
But when on one day, you have a large group going up and down the street, whether your intent is to be intimidating or not, you need to understand that it is intimidating. I mean, just in its very essence. So when you do turn around to answer a question or something, just understand that and know that. I tried to make someone else that's down here every day feel more comfortable. And if that was at your account, then I apologize. My intent wasn't to offend you. My intent is that I know when I put on this uniform every day, when I go down here every day, that I got to take the good with
Hey,
the bad.
I understand.
Right?
I was in the police academy in Detroit. So I know exactly what you want.
So you understand what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
When you come down here, you're going to elicit comments.
We actually ran to quite a few people, and they were all positive.
But
Now that guy obviously had a comment that was sort of negative. Yeah.
comments will be made. When I took what was a derogatory statement and I spun it, he was like, and walked away.
And made us
Right?
look worse.
But you spun it at our
No,
expense.
you see the thing. I see them every day. Get this though. And now I've had like a 15, 20-minute conversation with you that he's going to ask me about tomorrow.
I have to take your word for that.
Well, you're going to have to, I suppose.
Yeah,
unless you're back down here walking tomorrow. But what you need to understand is that literally, in essence, my job. I have no car. I literally am just building, making relationships. And I've had a 20-minute
Oh, is
conversation
that right? You
with
just
guys.
walk around?
I'm the beat cop.
I got you.
All right?
Okay. I thought you were following
Okay.
us around or something.
No, this is all I do.
Right
every
on.
day.
Yeah, that's
Every day. No matter what the event is downtown.
pretty lucky.
It's not that good.
No,
It's not days that turned out like this. It wasn't going to be this nice
Yeah, I
day
know.
for me.
We were quite
But it
surprised.
turned out to
actually,
be a decent day
Sure.
for me.
Sure, absolutely.
So the gameplay is just to have conversations. I don't take anything personal. I'll have conversations with people who don't like me, don't have me.
No, but at the same
they
time, we're not
just
going to come up to you and say, hey, he's a cop. Look, he got picked on when he was younger.
I have it all the time, and I'm very dare to tell you
But
that
those are ignorant people.
many of my peers are cops because they got picked on a lot in high school.
Right, but
Everybody's
that's
bad
the ignorant
cops,
comment.
right?
I can't assume
Agree
that
with you
about every
wholeheartedly.
officer.
Agree with you
I know
wholeheartedly.
many officers. They're all kind people. They're all great people. There's a few that spoil for the bunch, but that's not to say everyone's like that. You know?
Absolutely.
You can't judge people by...
Could not agree with that opinion more. Could not agree with that opinion
Jeff,
more.
we gotta get going. Meter's running out. So.
You guys taking off for the day?
Probably.
Hey, nice to meet you too. All right. Just you heard half of the conversation.
Sure.
I assure you,
That's
I
okay.
spun the other half.
That's
Okay.
fine.
I hope
All
you're telling
right?
the truth. I appreciate
All
that.
right, no problem, gentlemen. What you guys eat at?
We haven't yet.
Actually, we're gonna go step on this side over here. All right?
Yeah.
Hey, you guys take care.
You too.
Fucking pig with his mind-tripping PR. You know he didn't mean it like that.
No.
You
That was a good
You
conversation.
weren't buying that BS, were you?
No, of course not. But, you know, he tried to correct himself.
That's what he was doing. Yeah.